I'm looking forward to the message this morning. It's going to be on Romans chapter 12. For now, in our devotional, let's just look at the first 3 verses. Romans 12, verse 1. I appeal to you, therefore, brothers, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice. Put it out there. Go for it. Demonstrate your faith by the way you live your life, which is holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual worship. Putting ourselves out there for Jesus is how we demonstrate our faith and our worship. But how does he want us to do that? Romans 12:2. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. If you want the will of God to be fully developed in your life, you need to discern. To discern, we test and we test and we test to find what it is that God has for each of us. For by the grace given to me, I say to every one among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think with sober judgment, each according to the measure of faith that God has assigned. God is working in each and every one of us, and it is the faith that is the foundation for all of our growth. And according to our level of faith, we have an ability to grow more into the perfect will of God that God has for each and every one of us, so that it becomes perfect. And again, perfect means fully formed. God is at work in each of us. Let's give him full reign in our hearts today. See you at church in just a little while.